Happy Wednesday, totally dazzled European Excellency fans. I'm gonna make a cute little hat today. Come on in. Oh, this dang, the second I go live, my ring light gets a mind of its own and does all these weird things. Okay, let me pull you up on my phone, on my iPad. Oh my gosh, just went off again. I don't know what's going on with my ring light. Every time I go live, I could be up here for hours and nothing happens. The second I go live, my ring light starts doing weird things. All right, so we are going to make a cute little baseball cap today. I think it's going to be cute, just something fun. We're going to use some European Excellency napkins, and we're going to be using this design right here. These are little cocktail napkins, and we're going to cut them up. Hi, Wendy. I have two Wendy's watching. Hi, Nikki. Okay, so, and then here's the hat. We're going to be using this hat. This came from Hobby Lobby. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Ann. Hi, Tanya. And then you guys stick around after I get off this live around 4 o'clock. I might change it. I think I have it scheduled for 4:30 around, my God, my light. Around 4 o'clock, we're going to do a whatnot auction. I have got so much jewelry. I hit the mother lode in Pennsylvania. I've got jewelry out the wazoo, really nice stuff, and we're going to be doing OMG. We're going to be doing another whatnot auction. I'm probably going to do whatnot auctions daily for the next 3 months. That's how much stuff I have. So come hang out with me over on the whatnot after. I already posted it. Good afternoon, Laveda. I don't know what's going on with my ring light, but look at, isn't this a cute little hat? I don't know if it's the right size. You know me. Thank you, Patricia. I love me a good baseball hat. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Michelle. All right, so we're going to be using this cute little hat from the Hobby Lobster, and we're going to be using these napkins from European Excellency. These are just cocktail napkins. They don't have a name on here, but they say love. Hi, Darlene. And so what we're going to do is you're going to take, you can do exclamation point paper if you're watching on the Funky Junk page. And I already, OMG. Y'all, what's going on with my light? Why? It's never, guys, I was up here all day yesterday. I was up here all this morning. I don't have a problem. And now I have a problem with this darn light. So what I was going to do is we're going to take the napkin. You take all the layers off. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Vivian. You take all the backings off, right? And what I'm going to do is we're going to decoupage this. God, I hope it works. I've never done this before. I am going to, so I already made one. I already cut one up. So I'm going to take, so I couldn't get the whole square on there, which you, oh, maybe I should just turn my ring light off. I don't know what's going on with it. Why is it being weird? It's so bizarre. I was thinking about putting it on like this, but I don't know how that will look because it's going to have to go over, but you can do it however you want. But I was thinking taking the hat. You guys, I can't. I have it set for 4:30, the auction right now, but I think maybe 4. I don't think this is going to take me 2 hours. And then Jack has a game tonight, so I have to get ready for that. Where did I put those little? Oh, here they are. So what I did was I took the LO and then the VE. And what I think I'm going to do is just put this, and I'm going to make it go across like this. And then we're going to, of course, add some bling. You're letting us find without it. Yes, but it's hard for me to see. That's like a huge, big ring light, and it works really nice. Hey, Beverly. So we're going to try it. But you could always do it, you know, even just like this, if you want to do it that way too, you know. So here's what I think we're going to do is, I don't know if I want to water cut it. I think I'm just going to try to, maybe I should do another one. Let's see. Because I think it'd be easier if we could actually get it torn away rather than cut with scissors, because it's going to look better, and it's gonna blend those edges in better. Than if we use scissors. There. I think it'll be able to feather out better. Hi, Susan. So you can do, and I'm just going to go like slowly around the image, but keeping the letters. And let's see if we can make this happen. Hi, Ruby. Okay. So you just got to be careful. This is a little tedious, but I think it'll look better than having straight cut. Just make sure you hold your napkin like where you want it to cut. And I'm not water cutting it because sometimes that makes them even more fragile. It's freaking light. I think I have a ghost in my craft room. Hi, Pat. So see how I just did this? This is the VE, and I'm just going to stick that. Now I'm going to do my LO, and I'm going to do the same thing around the LO. And I think for the O, what my plan is to use a piece of the Totally Dazzled Bling, maybe on it or all of it, cover it all up. There's some great pieces in the Antique Bronze collection. And then, of course, you know, some bling here and there. No, I don't have touchstone, actually. I hit like the mother lode of jewelry finds when I was in New York. We were picking up the RV. And I've got thousands of pieces of jewelry, y'all. When I tell you thousands, I mean thousands. So I just have to start, you know, getting through it. I don't know what they are. Some of them look like paparazzi. It's all costume jewelry, but it's actually really, really nice. And I can't believe I scored such a find, such a massive find. And then I did bring in some of my own jewelry. I swear on all that is holy. Do you guys see this? What is going on? It's the most bizarre thing. Stop it! In the name of Jesus, get out of here. Oh, you suck at me. I've blown short my dryer. Your dryer. This is my ring light. Kathy, I see so many names come through, and you know, it just, when I look up, if a name pops out at me, I say it, but I don't know what y'all see. Hello from beyond. Yes, I'm trying to work here. Okay. So here's the LO. Okay, now I'm hoping, I've never done this before, so I don't really know. I don't know, y'all. I've never done this. I think that I don't even need to lay. I think what I'm going to do is kind of push this down, and I'm just going to decoupage over it. But I have to kind of get an idea of where I want it placed, if that makes sense. I'm going to try to cut out any excess white part of the napkin. And I'm just going to apply it as Jimmy Messy. Probably, he was always a little prankster. All right, so I'm just going to center this to the best of my ability. And then the V is going to go here. I hope this works though, y'all. I'm wondering if I should do it like letter by letter. If I should separate. I think I'm going to separate them all, y'all. Should I? Ugh. I'm bringing a bottle of holy water next week. Oh my gosh, Chris Hunter, I swear to God. All right. I think if I go letter by letter, I might have a little bit more. I don't even know what I'm doing. Is this gonna work, y'all? I don't know. I'm trying to just cut out all the excess. Oh my God. Hold on a second, guys. All right. I just unplugged it and okay. Hi, Rosemary. All right, let's just see. I unplugged it. Let's see if I... It's so weird. I think what I'm going to do is go and take out all the white part of the napkin. This is not what I was originally thinking of doing, but I'm thinking maybe this will be better. L, and then here's an O. And stagger them. Oh, you could stagger them. Yeah, you guys could literally do this, whatever. You get a whole pack of napkins, and that's kind of like the cool thing, is that you could stagger them wherever you wanted. I could do, let's see, there's an LO. Let's see what it looks like staggered. I don't know yet. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Shirley. All right, so I'm going to do the V. I think this napkin is so pretty, too. And you could take the rest of your napkins and use them for, like, I don't know, a little tea party that you might be having. These are super pretty. Okay. LO. V. And then E. And then, of course, it's going to get some rhinestones. It's going to get some blingy, bling, bling. I'm going to take out this center white part. This is a little tricky, but you got plenty of napkins to, like, mess around with. Or do I go all straight? I think I like it straight. So I'm just gonna go for it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt. I'm just gonna use some decoupage varnish. This one's already, this is unopened. Hi, Denise. Okay, so I'm using my pen tart. Oh, you guys, stop it. I'm so annoyed. Now watch, the second I were to get off my live, I would not have a problem with my ring light. That's how it's been doing it. I swear. All right, so I'm going to grab my L. This is what I did. You guys, we might just have to leave it off because I can't keep getting up messing with it. I wonder if I just let it go, what happens. Hi, Ellen. It's just bizarre. You used on yesterday's tray. No, Kathy, I have to finish it yet. I wonder if I have to get a new ring light. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a brush and I'm just going to lay this down. And I'm just going to take my brush with my decoupage medium and I'm just going to, I think, because I think the napkin is, ooh, I don't know. No, I think we're going to have to lay down a coat of decoupage medium. I was thinking maybe the decoupage medium would go right, like under, like saturate through the napkin, but no. It's not going to be that easy for me. And I'm just going to lay it down like so. It's so fragile though. See if the, can you look, find us using that light to work? Yeah, it's, you've never used it. Oh my God, I can't work up here without a ring light. Because my room, even though I'm in front of a window, this helps like with the brightness, and I'm blind as it is, y'all. I need as much light as I can. So this is almost like tedious work, and I'm hoping that once it all gets on here, it's going to look really pretty. And the napkins are perfect to put onto like fabric because, and I feathered it out. Let's dry it, see what it looks like. It's going to be just soft and gentle, but yeah, I think it's working. Look at how cute. Yeah. So far, so good. Let's dry it up some more. So Jack's got a game tonight, 7 o'clock. So we're gonna go watch him. Sam's gonna come home. We're gonna go watch this. Might be Jack's last lacrosse game. Coat, dry it, and then iron it on. That's what I'm thinking. I'm definitely gonna iron it. I think that would help too. I wonder if I could, let's try it and see if that works though, y'all. Let me turn my iron on. Let's see if that works better. We're here for a little product testing Tuesday, Wednesday. So that, let's try it. So here's my O. So I'm going to put my coat of decoupage medium down onto the hat. We'll dry it, and then we'll see if it works like we did on that tray yesterday. And see if that... Oh no, Lisa, that's terrible. So yeah, Jack's got a game tonight, 7. It might be the last one because it's playoffs. So if they lose, they're done. So it'll be the last game ever in his high school career. And he just got announced. So they're the Western Reserve Conference winners. And Jack got the WRC Player of the Year. So that was kind of cool. Found that out this morning. You can do exclamation point paper. And the chatbot will drop you a link to European Excellency. All right, so now we're going to take this O. I wonder if I should stagger them just a little bit so they're not overlapping. What do you guys think? How about a little stagger McJagger? Go a little higher. Nothing wrong with the little stagger. My ring light has decided to hate me today. It's just doing whatever it's doing. I know, isn't that awesome, guys? Super proud of him. Sam's got a really awesome job interview tomorrow. So say a prayer. Super excited about that. It's freaking light. All right, let me see if this is straight. So I put that napkin down. Okay, like so. Now I'm going to get the iron, but I got to get my Teflon sheet somewhere in this hunk of junk of mess. Okay. I wonder if it's the button on my ring light. Okay. Literally, I was up here all day yesterday and I didn't have a problem. I'm going to lay this over here and then we're going to iron that and see if I can do it. See how that works. Just be careful because I feel that heat coming through there already. Kind of worked. You know, I'm always willing to try new things. If you don't try, you don't know if it's going to work then, right? And I'm just going to go over it again. I don't know. I don't think I like the iron-on method. There's LO. I think I like the way that I did it before. Up the iron. Maybe it's because this is fabric. Let's count how many times Kathy gets up today to fix her light. How many squats does one person do during a live to fix their light? Honest to God. I know we're going to be empty nesters. I can't even take it. I wonder if I have a remote for this dumb thing. Okay. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to do the V. I have the E and I have the V. Okay. And I think we're going to put this one down here. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my decoupage medium. Throw that on here. You could also use textile, but this is just regular decoupage varnish and glue from Pentart. And it should be fine. Here's the V. Isn't this a pretty little napkin? A little bit more down here at the bottom. And then I think I'm going to go over it with Sparkle Mod Podge. Or Sparkle. Okay. It's like tedious. I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I've made baseball hats before, but not decoupage in a napkin. So this is new territory. Trying something different. So there's the V. See, L-O-V. And there's so many napkins at European Excellency. You could literally like create something pretty magical. And they all just kind of go together, which is even prettier. And literally, you guys can hardly see the napkin because I feathered it out. Because I feathered it out and I didn't cut it with the scissors. See up close? You can't even tell. It just looks like it's been pressed on there. It's actually pretty cool. All right, now we have the E. And that's going to go right over here. There. So we're going to put down some more. I'll keep this on just in case. Just in case we need to iron it. Just get a new one. I know. Apparently, I'm going to need a new ring light. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what's up with it. It didn't do this at all yesterday or this morning until I actually went live. Then it got wonky. Okay. So I'm going to take my E on here. And I'm going to put this kind of like, oh, I got a dog hair or something on there. I think I want to put it up here. Look it, we learned something new today, y'all. Kind of exciting. Okay, I'm going to go back over with my Mod Podge or my decoupage medium. Thin that out. Let's hit it with some heat, and I think we done good. Do you see the lights flickering? Let's try that. And then I think I'm going to go over this whole white part with the sparkle decoupage medium from Pentart. That'll be super pretty because, you know, we can never have too much sparkle. There was a rocky hair in there. Just a new one. Oh, ring light. She's talking about just getting a new ring light. This is one of my favorite ring lights too. Guys, I kind of like the staggered look. It kind of came out different and unique. Thank you, Hope. Okay. And then next week, Chris Hunter comes in on Wednesday. We leave on Friday for Pennsylvania to go meet Miss Barb Lewis and the Shabby Tree Gang. I get my Pentart from Decoupage Queen. You can go to my link tree, the ! link, and it's in the Decoupage Queen link. Okay. Super cute. Who would have known that this was a napkin? Who would have known? I certainly wouldn't have. All right, so I'm just gonna try one little tricky majiggy thing here. I'm gonna dry this. I'm gonna give it a little bit of heat with the iron just to see what happens. You want to make sure that that's super dry and not tacky, or it'll peel your napkin right off. And we don't want that. Barb, you're excited. You're gonna be there too. Yay. Okay, let's do this side. So I'm just gonna do like over here while that dries a little bit. And let's see. I don't know if the ironing's gonna do anything, but let's just see. But think about all the things that you can create with this new capability now, eh? Kind of smooth it out. I had a little bit of wrinkles in there. I'm gonna do the same thing on these two. Just gotta be careful of your hand underneath there. You kind of need it for support, but don't burn yourself. Work like a champ. Yeah, it just kind of smoothed it out just a little, just enough that if you had any like fine wrinkles, that took it right out. So I do like that. Seriously, I can't. I think it's too loose. It's too tight. I need to go back one. I got all this fake hair on my head. Okay, that's too loose now. Can drive your RV out to Montana. Hell yeah, we are. Look at how cute. Isn't that a cute little hat? You could do this to so many of them. Okay, so there's the hat. It says love. All right, so now I'm going to turn off my iron, and I am going to I'm going to get the glitter decoupage varnish and glue from Pentart. It's my favorite. It's so pretty. Hi, Shelly Stacklin. This stuff is so pretty. And I'm going to do all the white parts, okay? I'm going to do all the white parts of the hat in glitter. In glitter, decoupage medium from Pentart. And we are going to just go over everything that we just decoupaged, but I'm going to also cover everything else. If you guys like sparkle like me, go get yourself some glittery decoupage medium from Pentart. And it's just going to leave a really pretty. Just be careful going over your napkins. They look like they're starting to bubble again, so we'll hit it with that iron again. But I'm going to go all the way up here. All the way. And maybe we'll do the pink too. You never know. Maybe we'll like this so much. We want the pink to be sparkle too. What do you think? Jack graduates high school tomorrow, y'all. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Finally. Can't believe it. Okay. So, got my sparkles on there. Let's dry it. RV to the meet and greet. Heck yeah. I know. I told Mike, I'm like, no, he's actually, when we're in Pennsylvania, I think he is going to be in Oklahoma picking up a new race car trailer. All right, so we're going to dry this. Now, because I just got it wet again, I feel like I got a couple more wrinkles in my paper, so let's dry it, and then we might... Ah, you're welcome, Brenda. I'm glad. I know, hey, you know what? I'll try anything. You don't know unless you try, right? Hi, Lori. So this is just giving it a little bit of sparkle majarkle. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, it looks like as it dried, my little wrinkles kind of smoothed out. So don't sweat that, but I will go ahead and give it one more press with my iron. I'm pretty impressed. The colors match perfectly. Your granddaughter graduates. Tammy, I sent that thing to you, your fabric. On its way. Okay. Now, can you guys see? The hat, Lynn, came from Hobby Lobby. Do you see the little bit of sparkle in there? Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can get the light right. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but it's got a little shimmer to it. I'm trying to watch the ring camera or the camera. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I like it a lot. Okay, so now comes the fun part where you get to decorate your hat. There's really there's no right or wrong. Guys, you can make it as tacky as you want. All right, let's do Joe proud. I mean, you know, maybe we'll even put a frog on here. Who knows? But what I was thinking, and I've got some rhinestone chain. I was thinking some rhinestone bling chain, of course, around the front right there. Levels don't finish school semester until end of June here in Windsor. No kidding. Oh, start in September. Yeah, see, we start in August. So I definitely want to add some of this bling chain onto here. Now, even though my letters are gold, that's okay. I don't mind mixed metals, you know? Yeah, simple shimmer. So I'm going to start this over here, and I'm going to run this all the way to here. So I'm going to cut my chain right here. Okay. And then I've got like the smaller pink chain. It's like pinks and whites. So this is where you can be as tacky as your little heart desires. And you could tacky it up as much as you want. Or do we do all the pinks? What do you guys think? You could even do like the lines in the hat up here. Should we do pink or should we do, the pink's a little bit smaller. What do you guys think? That's almost like minuscule. Let's do the silver around. Hi, Kay. Does someone make string pearls? You can probably find string pearls on Amazon. What cannot you find on Amazon? Anybody can find anything on Amazon. So I think for this, I am going to use, let's try gem tack. Gem tack did not work on my UV DTFs or my DTFs, but we like tacky bling here. So this is gem tack. It's by Beacon. Dries clear. But I'm just going to put a bead of this around this part of the hat where we're going to be laying our bling. I'm like almost out of 3-in-1 glue. And for all the things I've been ordering on Amazon lately, I think I keep forgetting to order it. Okay. So I'm just going to take my rhinestone chain. Oh, I bet you're so proud. It is a proud feeling. Okay, so this is the first time I've had somebody graduate from college. I didn't go to college. So Sam graduated college last week. And now Jackie's graduating high school. Then the small pink on the brim lines. That's what I was thinking. Look at how pretty that is. Even though our letters are gold, you can still, I like mixed metals. My watch is mixed metals. I wear a lot of gold and silver. I don't really have a preference. I wear both. And this gem tack should work. All right, so now for the O. I was thinking, okay, here's a couple different options we have with Totally Dazzled Bling. Okay. So I hope you guys all come join me on my Whatnot auction. As soon as I get off here, I have it scheduled for 4:30, but I think I'm going to bump it up to maybe even 3:30. Whenever I get off of here, I'm going to change it. So just go follow me. I shared the link already. And I hope you guys come join me. I've got so much jewelry. If you guys love sparkle like I do, trust me when I tell you, I know how to shop the bling. I know how to, and I've got so much jewelry. It's redonkulous. I am going to be selling jewelry for the next 6 no, so Sally, he's got an interview tomorrow. I don't want to say anything about it until it, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but he's got a very promising interview tomorrow with somebody that he's really looking forward to working with. So I'll tell you guys more. Are you going to do my time? Rhonda, I can, but I've got to do a Royals. But if you want me to, I'll certainly do it. No, Rhonda. Oh yeah, I can run it because I already made your shirt. Yes, I will. I'll add that in there for you, Rhonda. But I do need to do a auction Royals too because I've got stuff for you guys. I've got some bougie designers, tumblers, and some other stuff that I only sell in Royals. Hey, Julia. But this is that mother load of jewelry that I got when I was in New York. And literally, it's overtaking my craft room to like an absurd, like if you guys saw my floor over here, it's redonkulous. All right, so I was looking, what is the pearls? Oh, maybe it was this one. Here's what my original thought. Yeah, it was this packet. Here was my original thought, to take like the whole round thing, the bling, like this and cover up the O entirely, which you can if that's what you do. No, it's not a ring. I don't even know what's going on. But you can do this. If you wanted to, you can put a big blingy piece on there. Or I was thinking, I like this one with the pearls. And just maybe putting it down here so we could still see the pretty flowers. You know what I mean? Like that. I think I like that better, don't you guys? Or maybe this piece. So this is the Antique Bronze with Pearls collection. Oh, no, this is rhinestone embellishment with pearls. Yes, rhinestone embellishment with pearls. Or this one's, no, I think I like that one. Or no pearls. But I thought the pearls were pretty because it kind of matched the white of the hat. But I just don't want that to look like a snowflake. You think it looks like a snowflake? Oh boy. These people wonder why they're single. Hold on. Cancel. I almost banned Clara. Ban this user from your page. Confirm. Okay. We went to Cicero, New York, which was east of Buffalo. I took care of the troll. Oh, yeah. No, I think we're going to use the pearl one. I think we're going to use the one with the pearls. No, I'm not a fan of this one either. Hold on. I got him. I got the troll. People wonder why they got nothing better to do than troll my page. Ooh, that's a pretty one too. Hold on, I got another one we can try. I banned him. And this is, guys, where you can make this super tacky. Here's another cute one. Let me try this one. This one doesn't look so much as a snowflake as the other one. Oh, we're definitely using this one. I love it. Okay, I know which one we're going to be using. Shows you how bad the lag is. Yeah, the lag on Facebook's about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. That's why I love being on the Whatnot, because you don't get a lag over there. It's amazing. And I get to see all the comments. There's no filtered comments. It's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. This is from the Totally Dazzled. No, we spent the night, Denise. Exclamation point follow age is how you look at that. I need my little, now this has like a little button tab on the back. What's up, girlfriend Elizabeth? I'm going to cut that off, okay? Cut it off. We don't want those little nubbies on there. Okay. 265 days. Look at you go. So I'm going to cover up that little flower. So all I'm going to do for that right now is some hot glue, but then I'm going to back it up with UV gel. And then I think we're going to add some rhinestones around here too. Yeah, that gem tech seems to be working just fine. It needs more sparkle though, does it not? Now see, this is where you can get like some stickles and we can stickle it. I do want to add in some cute little rhinestones, which I did. Do I have pink rhinestones? These might be too pink. Let's see. got me some totally dazzled rhinestones, and they do have pinks. I think I'm gonna use this pale pink. Super pretty. And we are going to use diamond glaze. Where is my diamond glaze? My diamond glaze glue. It is. Here we go. And so what I like to do when I'm rhinestoning, I rhinestone everything. That's mixed media. You could do mixed media. Like you could even put stuff around the back. You could take like an old totally dazzled applique if you have them, string it around here. You could put, I should totally put like, should we put Joe on here? Like that would be funny if we put Joe. I like Joe goes on everything. And I'm just adding a dab of glue in each center of the flowers. Should we put Joe on here? I mean, Joe has become such an integral part of my brand. It's not even funny. Joe doesn't even know. Oh, Joe. I think we need a shirt that says something like that. Oh, Joe. Joe doesn't know. So see, I just added some rhinestones right there, and I'm going to do that all the way around. Just find, and these are the totally dazzled rhinestones that came in your Ultimate Rhinestone Applicator Kit. They do have, I think they have, I think they got colorful ones, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but these are totally dazzled gems. Super sparkly. You get a ton of them. And then you could add some stickles if you wanted to. You could paint on here if you wanted. Look at how pretty that looks though. See, it's gonna be sparkly. And then we're gonna go on to the O. I got two here. Two here. Ah, did I not put a flower there? Okay. Don't you love it? Look at how pretty. Where would we put Joe? Joe, oh Joe. Where would we put Joe on here? Give me some ideas. And you know what's funny? I actually have a pin I just bought of a frog. Joe can scratch it. Nah, no, not this hat. Joe can scratch. Let's just see what he looks like. It is too pretty for Joe. Joe's cute though. Let's just see, y'all. I don't know. I have to, you know me, I'm a visual person. I have to see. Maybe we can add Fancy the Flamingo. The hat is super pretty, but maybe we like a little bit of tackiness to it. Thank you, Lynn. On the peak. I mean, Joe's kind of pretty. I might have a different frog, though, in mind. Hold on. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Mother-in-law calling me. Joe's not deserving. Let's just see what else we have, guys. Come on, let's have some fun. What else would go good on that hat? Let's see. there's a little pink bug. A fairy. I've got so much bougie bling. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's my mother-in-law calling to tell me that she's got the particulars for the funeral. What about little bees or something? A butterfly. Look at this that I found. Okay. Oh, if you decide, then place it directly on the back where asses are typically. All right, hold on, guys. I got some stuff. I got a pink bug. Super cute. Doesn't really go with the vibe, but it goes with me. I've got some flowers. I love Joe, but he's the wrong color. But I do have like these little frogs. Let's just see what we can play with. I mean, this is kind of cute. Like over here, look at, if just this, it's a tiny little frog head because I'm weird like that. You guys know I'm weird like that. People don't, they'd be like, why do you have a frog? I'm like, it's kind of like, well, if you know, you know. Like over here, over here on the corner would be kind of fun. It's just almost like our little trademark, little Joe. It kind of matches, okay? Or, oh, my glue is not holding. See, I don't know if I like this gem tack, y'all. Just saying. Not sure I'm digging the gem tack glue. It's a new glue that I've never used before. And that just came loose. I usually use diamond glaze, but I wanted to try out that gem tack, so. Okay, so we have those little Joes, which would kind of be cute, like tucked off to the side. Don't mind it, okay? Or we could put him up here in like one of the flowers, okay? He's a cute Joe. Or I've got this beautiful butterfly, which is the right color scheme and everything to go with our Totally Dazzled. Super Fragilistic Expialidocious Fragile is this thing. This is like, I feel like I'm gonna break the butterfly if I try to take this off. It's very thin. Let's see what I can do here. But look at this pretty thing. It's kind of like the right colors, or we can be, oh guys, this is kind of pretty. It kind of flows, and we have a little charm hanging down. Should we do it? I kind of digging it. What would it look like on them? Hold on. What if you have a hat and you have a little doodad hanging off over here? I kind of digging it. I'm digging that. And it goes perfect with our Totally Dazzled. We put it on the other side. Kind of like it on the E. I'm doing it. See how we just made a bougie hat. Stick that right there. The butterfly definitely matches better. But I do like the idea of Joe. Not gonna lie. Guys, I can't take them. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. I like it too. Look at how pretty that is. I know that's not a Totally Dazzle. That actually came from Hobby Lobby. Okay. That's actually Hobby Lobby. Now I do have, we could put Joe over here. No, I think it's, we could put Joe in the back. We could put Joe right here. Let's just do it. Let's, for shits and giggles, let's add some Joe. Joe isn't our new mascot for nothing. Butterfly on rim, but glue it all down. Reposition the dangles. Now, I like the dangles being flowy. You guys, I think it's perfect. Look at how cute. I added Joe on the back. Why not? Joe's up here. Where's the dangles? Yeah, look at how cute. How do you purchase Joe? Joe cannot be bought. No, kidding. These little fairy, these came from Hobby Lobby. They're the little frogs from Hobby Lobby. But you want to know how you can purchase Joe? Joe's not for sale. Anyway, guys, that's cute. Like, I could probably even bougie this up some more. But I kind of digging it just how it looks right now. Having a hard time describing what I mean. No, Claire, you're not a mess. You crack me up. I don't know. I kind of digging it. I think that butterfly is perfect. I like, let the dingles dangle. Let the dingles dangle. There you go, guys. That's how easy. Here, Lux. You rocks that hat with Joe. Let the dingles dangle. Put pink stones on rim. You know what I could do is I could take the little pink stones and we could do one more rim of pink in front of the solid silver one. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, hell, for that matter, guys, we could bling out the entire bill of this hat by just doing row upon row of stones back and forth. Do you know what I mean? Should we do it? I'll do one row. And then I gotta pluck this off though, because I need to get underneath here. I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. This actually might be kind of fun. So if we could go here, we could bling out the whole gosh darn hat. The whole bill of the hat could be blinged. You seriously want to buy this hat? It's pretty amazing. All right, I'm going to use my diamond glaze for this. And I'm just going to You know what I saw somebody do the other day, though? They used UV epoxy to lay down bling trim. I've never tried that before. See, but on fabric, you got to be careful because it soaks into the fabric, and that's why I wasn't sure that this would work like that. Yeah, see, that's why I used the Gem Tack. The Gem Tack is actually holding, but actually I think I want to use my beacon. I want to use beacon 3-in-1. Let's tip this upside. Entire brim of the hat back and forth, back and forth. Let's see. Or I could try UV epoxy. Just don't know that UV epoxy would work on. I saw somebody do it. I saw somebody doing it on live. Let's try it. And I was like, how did that work? Because I didn't think that UV epoxy would go Tacky Joe's for your trademark. I know, Vicky, right? Let's just, for shits and giggles, let's try. This is just a bead of UV gel that I'm going to lay down and see if it snags my bling. Maybe it'll work. Are your mom and dad? No, Caroline, they're not. They can't walk that. It's too much. It did work. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. Do you guys want me to sell this in the auction tonight? I can. I know, right? Who would have thought that a napkin and a cap would turn out so stinking pretty? And it's sticking. It's a sticking. It's a working. Ah. Let's see what we got after this. Yeah, so I saw some girl decorating seashells using UV epoxy to lay down rhinestone trim. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that you could do that. Now, should I keep going and like even do like, this is all I have, which should be enough. Let's see what it looks like. Do we want it super tacky? Will that look right? Because this is so much bigger than, it's so much bigger. I gotta make sure. I say we just go for it, y'all. Right? Let's just do it. Let's do it, as Nike would say. Let's do it. See the Cavaliers one lost last night. My kids were so bummed. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky. You've got to make sure that it's flat. And see if it works on the bigger one. I don't know. Whatnot, I bet you get custom. I bet you, yeah, I know. Well, look what it takes to go into a hat. Something so simple, but it's a lot of materials and it's a lot of time. Let's see, I'm going to go all the way to the end now. And you want that to lay flat next to the small stones. Make sure it's where you want it, because once that UV locks in, it ain't moving. It sure is going to be sparkly. Although I think, I don't know if I want to do all four. I don't know if I want to go all the way around, because then I don't know how you like finish it off. It's going to be like have an unfinished edge, and I think that would look janky. So I think I'll do one more. I could put a little butterfly over there. The butterfly is going to be here to cover this rough edge. So see, I think about stuff like that. Like I don't want like a rough edge. Do you know what I'm saying? So one more small one, and then I think we're gonna say that's enough. I could put something over here to cover this, like, and I'll show you what I mean when I say like rough edge. We'll end with the small one. Right there. Because then I don't want it to look janky. Whatnot, it's right after we get off of here, Arlene. I'm gonna take like a 15-minute break, and then I have it scheduled for 4:30, but I'm gonna move it up some. And all I have is jewelry, guys. It's all jewelry. It's just a sparkle. Oh shoot, see, you gotta be careful. Make sure it don't flip on you, because the second you get that UV on there, the pearl on the other side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Diana. Yeah, something dainty, maybe a butterfly, maybe a bee. Oops. That must have soaked in. See, I went all the way to the end with this glue, but yeah, you want to make sure. I mean, it would look really pretty if we did that to the whole front. But then how do you finish off the edging, I guess, is what, you know, my concern would be. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, shoot. That didn't hold either. Can I auction that first? I can. Arlene wants this hat. Let me finish it there, girl. Hold on. I gotta open my window. I'm starting to sweat, y'all. Hang on. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put our butterfly back. Okay. Let's do some 3-in-1 glue. What's a suggestion? I can't do it tomorrow. I'm going to try to do like these auctions every day, like even just a couple, even if it's an hour long, because I tell you guys, I have so much stuff and I'm like, it needs to get to getting. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of this glue. Here. You love the way it is right now. I'm glad. I put the Fabri-Tac on there. It's a little bit stronger than hot glue. It's just got to, let's see, it's just got to cure it. Okay, I just backed it up, just reinforce it with a little bit of the let's look at how stinking cute. It's so pretty. Okay. And then over here on this side, I don't know. It's just kind of there. I don't really know that there's a whole lot I can do with that. I could stick another butterfly over here, but I think that would be too much. I got like a little flower. That's too much. Got like this little thing. Let's see, that's not bad. Let's just try it. I'll use hot glue. Why would my hot glue want to work? Because it hates me. Everything hates me lately. Like it just, but it's flat. So this is what I'm putting on there. Just a little tiny, little rose, little flower. Let's let my heat gun warm up. I think Carly's making something that smells really good for dinner. I smell it. Okay. I have a new glue gun I need to test out too. I got sent to me. I need to do something with it. Okay. Here's what we got. It's all done. Totally Dazzled. European Excellency has done it again. Look at how cute. We got a little butterfly dangle over here, some bling along the front, and then to cover that rough edge, I just stuck that little tab. It's got a Totally Dazzled brooch or pin in the front. You flip it over, and there's Joe. Freaking love it so much. Look at how stinking cute, guys. I'm gonna stand up. Seriously. It's a one-of-a-kind hat. Look how cute. Love it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you want to go make your own? Look how pretty and bougie. It's a one-of-a-kind. Nobody has this in the world. Okay. If you guys want me to put it in the auction tonight, I will. I'm not doing other funky junk, but I'll do this one because it's small enough. I love the dangle too. Maybe a pearl or rhinestone on that side. Well, I did this little one because it's kind of like a pearl. It's like a little flower and it's got rhinestones. But look how pretty. That's all rhinestones. I got rhinestone the letters. You guys, who would have thought? Who would have thought a napkin? Go get it. You can make your own. Hobby Lobby has the hats. Bling trim, which I do believe is coming to Totally Dazzled soon. And you've got yourself a bougie little hat. Literally, guys, it's so good. I did use the sparkle medium. Look at all that sparkle. You want mine? Go make it. It's so cute. And then this little butterfly, unfortunately, it's not Totally Dazzled, but I did get that at Hobby Lobby Metal Gallery. So go get the little dingle dangle. Let your dingle dangle. Look at how pretty, guys. And seriously, join me. I'm probably going to move the auction up to like 3:45, 4 o'clock. Just stay tuned for it. I'll send out a telegram when I do it. This hat is super cute and fun. Thank you, European Excellency. I have so many hats, y'all. I cleaned my closet yesterday. Do you know how many hats I have? Hundreds. No, the dangle is Hobby Lobby. So, but it sure is pretty. This is totally dazzled. The rhinestones are totally dazzled. And the napkin is European Excellency. But you could, like, seriously, you could stickles this. There's so much you could do. You could bling this all out. You could put something on the side. I did add Joe. I mean, come on, it's funny. Joe's always bringing up the rear. Ha! That's too funny. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna get organized, and I don't know what we're gonna get through. We're not gonna get through all the stuff I have today, guys. I'm just here to plow through some of it because when I tell you I have a lot, I have a lot. Okay, and I'm probably gonna start doing maybe like every other day do auctions. Yeah. No, it's not private, Terry. No, today is not. I do have private auctions in I'm waiting for shirts to come in for my Royals. They should be here this week. But I do, Rhonda, I will run yours and I will put in this hat. So, but yeah, I have the mother load of jewelry haul and I need to plow through it. And I thought, I mean, I have so much stuff, guys. I found, so I thousands of pieces. So I want to kind of like plug through them all. So we'll do some. We might just do it every day. You guys just might see me a couple times a week, you know, like a couple times a day, you know, and I've got an hour or so. So I figured let's do it. Let's get it rolling. I'm going to probably schedule out some whatnot auctions, you know? So anyhow, all right, guys, I'm going to go do that. I will send out a telegram, but I'm thinking probably 3:45-ish. Okay. About 45 minutes earlier than anticipated. So I will see you then. I'll see you guys later, and I got some sparkle for you. It's all jewelry and a hat. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Bye, everyone.